Hey everybody, it's Lisabella Mancella and welcome to my live today. Today we're going to speak about a really important topic, and that's building your audience online. This is vital. It's the lifeblood of your business, is to actually have an audience, a tribe that really loves everything you do, that follows everything you do, and they are raving fans and will eventually become your loyal customers. So I'm going to go through my top 7 ways to build an audience online with you today. So, however, I see people putting their marketing plan, the 4 Ps in place, but the one big mistake I see entrepreneurs making all the time, and that's forgetting to build an audience of their own. I think the problem is, as entrepreneurs, we get so busy, so that we ticking all the boxes of things that we think we need to do, but we are forgetting how important our online presence is. So today, I really want you to this should be your number 1 priority, really, is building your audience. So today, I really want you to take this seriously and really see how you can start implementing this in your business every single day. Okay, so I just want you to imagine this scenario. You spend all your time creating your product. So it could be a beautiful service like a coaching service or a social media management service. And it could even be a product like, it could be clothes or soaps or body products. And you're ready to launch your business to the market. And you know that people will be delighted to have it. You know you've got a top quality product here. But on your first month, you're ready to sell and nobody. What happened? There were no people to sell to, and I see this all too often. People are so focused on making their perfect product, but they are not getting anybody to sell it to. So your audience is so important. You really need to focus on it. It's just as important as your offer. You need somebody to sell that offer to. So let's go through the 7 ways. Step number 1 is building your email list. Every single business needs an email list. It doesn't matter if you're a hairdresser or a bank or a coach. It's very important to have an email list. Now, the one thing I want to tell you, it's illegal to actually put people on your email list without their permission. So you need to make sure that they subscribe to your email list. Email marketing has been around forever, but it's still very effective. It's a great way for you to communicate effectively and regularly with your clients, by sending them the newsletters, the updates, the videos, the coupons, industry updates, whatever. It's you engaging with them, and that's really building that know, like, and trust factor. Your audience are getting to know you better and better, and they've got to have that know, like, and trust factor before they will spend a penny with you. So this is a great way. It's also just such a good way for people to not only warm up to you, but also for brand infinity while promoting products and services. Stats have shown that a staggering 66% of consumers will end up purchasing a product or service purely from reading an email from a brand. So that just shows you that email marketing works. It's also very important to keep your emails very interesting and adding punches of value. You need to make sure that your email marketing is making a really good impression and positioning you as the go-to expert in your field. Keep adding links back to your website, and by doing this, you're opening avenues to potential sales and brand awareness. So the reality is that email marketing is a numbers game. The larger your list, the more sales you will be making. So spending time on growing a good quality email list should be your top priority of any business. It should be their top priority. I encourage my clients to go through the email lists regularly and purge them. So people who are not opening the emails, get them off your list, because the thing is, you're paying per person on your list. So you want to make sure that the people who are on your list are interested in your brand, they're reading your emails, because these are your potential customers. The people who are not opening your your emails, they're not going to buy from you. So get rid of them. And your list is going to determine your income. The truth is, the bigger your list, the more income it brings in. Your list needs to be primary objective. So they say that, you know, for each person on your list, that should be like $1 in your bank account a month. So if you do the math, if you've got 1,000 people on your list from your email marketing, from selling on email, via email, $1,000. If you've got 10,000 people on your list, that's $10,000. So that's why it really makes sense to have a bigger list and to really look after your list. Tip number 2 is start to show up online. And this is really important, people. So join communities where your ideal clients hang out. This could be Facebook groups, LinkedIn chats, or Twitter chats. Just find out where your audience are and start hanging up online there. Don't just show up either. Also participate. So if you're in a Facebook group, add value to this group. So one of the main reasons that I found success so quickly is due to my network. But I did not have a network to start off with. I built my network online. So with the Facebook groups, instead of, if you're a coach, going to groups about coaching, because that's not really where your clients are going to be, go niche. Wherever your niche is, go to those groups. So for example, if you're a coach and you help women with diabetes, go to groups for diabetics, because that's just going to be full of your ideal clients. And then you just show up and become an expert in your field. Just give value. Really, this is how it worked for me, and it's worked for so many of my clients. Once you're giving value, people really see you as the expert, and soon they will be contacting you and asking you to help them privately. So tip number 3, engage. Social media is all about being social, and you want to be really engaging with people. You're not just going to be discovered. You have to put yourself out there. You have to put yourself in front of your ideal people. So for example, if you're on Instagram, message people, you know, just say hi, introduce yourself, build rapport, build a relationship. Comment on people's posts. That's how people get to notice you. And what will happen is you'll attract their attention, and especially if you're posting relevant comments, and then people will start following your account, and soon before you know it, you know, you will be getting clients that way. Number 4, consistency. Be consistent. Consistency is key on social media. It really, for your audience to recognize your brand, you must be consistent. Being consistent in your brand allows you to grow an audience and engage and reach. So it's so important. Social media marketing is not only complicated, but it keeps evolving consistently. However, the one thing that does not change is your brand needs to maintain its consistency. Number 5 is choose your platforms wisely. Again, you know, when signing up for your networks, don't just go for the most popular one because you think all your people will be there. You really need to research and see where your people are hanging out, and don't try to do them all. This really will water down your marketing efforts. Just choose 1 or 2 and do them well. Remember, to build your audience online, you need to know where your people are hanging out. So as I say, research to find out, you know, if you're business to business, they're going to be on LinkedIn. You know, if you're a coach, probably Facebook. If you're selling physical products, Pinterest is great, and Instagram is great because they're so visual. So choose 1 or 2 platforms and do them well. Be consistent. Provide high engaging content that will really lead to conversion and customers. So content is key. It's really important. And it's important that you need to figure out which channels dominate your market. Okay, and tip number 6 is create a free download to grow your email list. By offering a free download, this will always result in conversions. Customers love freebies, and a free download will pave the way to undoubtedly more sales. giving away a download is one of the most powerful techniques for customer acquisition. The main trick is to build your customer base by giving them something of high value, something that really they need, not just junk, because people, you know, if you're giving away junk, people are going to think your business is rubbish. So make sure that your giveaway is high quality, because this tells customers about your work. If it's really good quality, people can think, wow, this, you know, her work must be such good quality. A free download will ultimately lead in higher sales and customers are fully appreciating the value of your downloads. Okay, know what's working in your business. This is really important. I've just heard a great quote on the Entrepreneurs on Fire podcast recently, and he said, focus on getting better, not bigger. Before you start to escalate your business online, look at what's working for you and do more of that. And then tip number 8, this is honestly my most important tip, and I am a stuck record, I will repeat this all day, every day, is niche. You need to niche. And a lot of people are too scared to niche because they feel they'll be missing out on business if they're only going for one group. But, you know, if you're speaking to everyone, you are not speaking to anyone. As we said earlier, like Facebook groups, you know, if you're a coach and you help women with diabetes, look how easy it's going to be to find your customers. But if you're just a coach, you know, it's going to be so difficult to try pinpoint who your customers are. So the more you niche, the easier your marketing gets, I promise you. So if you choose your ideal clients now and market to just them, you speak to just them, you will start stacking up slowly. An efficient marketing strategy can take between 3 and 6 months to gain momentum, but it's well worth it because the ideal clients you attract will be buying from you. They will promote you and they will be repeat customers. And sometimes it does take getting in front of your ideal clients a good few times before they even notice you, but really keep on at it and they will notice you. But being consistent is a great way to build your audience online. So anyway, I hope you found this helpful. I would love if you joined my 5-day social media challenge. I'm teaching you how to use social media to sell and to explode your sales. It's well worth it and it's a lot of fun and it's free. So the link is above. Be sure to join it and I will catch you next Monday for Marketing Monday. Have a lovely day, guys. Bye.